Bonjour. Well, not really bonjour, but good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm your little bear adventure VTuber Double Chris. If you're wondering why my voice is a bit low, just woke up. So I should be playing Genshin last night, but because of the dusts, which are not good for me, I had to do a major cleanup all over my table. And I did clean some of the shelves and others since I'm switching stuff into a different place. Like for example, keychains that are from my bed on the bedside are now moved to the keychain rack on my gaming setup. So a lot of things has changed. I might show my room if I can finish them all real quick. So for now, we're just gonna first do the dailies here. And as you guys as I've noticed, I have added some funny images just for safety reasons now. And then I was able to add, oh, the spoiler is actually blocking it. Give me a second. Yeah, I have been fixing other things here because we're gonna be doing the Fontaine. We're gonna be doing Fontaine, the Fontaine Archon. So please be reminded that there will be spoilers alert. There, we'll just place it here. Yeah, I'll just add it along with the Christmas days since we only have 33 days until Christmas. Wow, time sure flies. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna do some commissions. Yeah, I wanna do the commissions because I haven't actually done anything in Inazuma because I focused on Mondstadt because of the Godwin hidden achievement, which took a while for it to show up. That was annoying. But now I am now at Inazuma. For Rie, daily commissions, I believe I already got all the necessary ones. I guess the only one that hasn't been done is the Unseen Razor, but I want to focus first on Inazuma first. And then Um, let me see the Unseen Razor if there is a continuation of this. Oh, there's gonna be one for the chasm. Sword Seeker. Have I done the Sword Seeker already? No, not yet. So that means there is one more. Okay. So that means I will have to do my best in Lia then. Okay. But for now, we're here to do
Can't catch
commissions
me.
first. This Onikabuto, this should have been like I can get them as pets. But apparently, the game didn't want that.
No, my sword. Check it out.
Next, a gentleman strikes blood in broad daylight. Yeah, we're just doing the dailies here. We wanna get some primos after all. And I feel like we're gonna do the quest too. Ah, thank you so much for the follow, Wolf. Hello, hello, good morning. Yeah, I'm just doing first some dailies. I'm gonna be like rushing all the other side quests here. Okay, what the heck? Where's the other one? Where's the other supply? Oh, yeah, hello, hello, good morning. How are you doing? Yeah, if you're wondering why my voice is like this, it's because I just woke up to stream. Because yesterday night I was cleaning a lot of things because they had to our AC had to be moved downward because of the house renovation. So playing with fireworks? Okay, let me see if there's a hidden achievement for this one. One second. Playing with fireworks. Genshin. Okay, let's see. Does it have a daily commission? None. There's no daily commission. Ah, there is no hidden achievement for this one. So we're good here. Yeah. So later at 10 a.m., I'll be silent because of work. Or rather, I call it day quest. So it's gonna be fun. Okay. I'll first get some crab. Okay. It's not yet. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, where's she gone? Oh. Hello, Momo. Hello, Starla. Good evening. I believe it's already nighttime for you and it's morning for me. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? I was able to notice that you guys are watching Jay stream yesterday. Not yesterday. I couldn't watch fully because I was cleaning my place. Like the dusts everywhere are making me like itchy, so I have no choice but to do a big cleanup. Test the fireworks. Oh, those are nice fireworks. Oi, where's the butterfly? I just saw that earlier. Where's the butterfly? Give me my butterflies. Yeah. No matter. At least I get to. Oh, what's this?
A moment, please. Stay cool and face your guilt.
Okay, there we go. We're fine just eating. Oh, that's right. It's Thanksgiving, huh? So I feel like my place is gonna have a very few workload. That's good. Matters you guys ate and fully fed. I mean, yesterday I actually ate Wendy's, so probably that counts as Thanksgiving? Probably. But it's still good. Yeah, still good. So that means I'll have to switch. I have no choice but to switch this to Inazuma, Lie then. Just because there's a hidden achievement that I haven't gotten in Lie. Hey, Thursday. My folks were making dinner. Oh, okay. That's nice. Woohoo. Okay, we're done with this one. Thunderbolt. Yeah, I have been like busy with other things now. Especially I was watching other streamers on YouTube, and then yeah, technically I can show, well, not really show yet. I'll be showing my setup soon. Mm, My computer setup, but it's gonna take a while. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Arata. Wait. Okay, sorry. Wait. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Arata. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, raiders. Hello, hello. Wait, let me do a shout out and I'll introduce myself. Oh yeah, that's right. I did see you. I did watch you play Overwatch. Yeah, looks like you guys had fun. Yeah, so for the raiders, hello, hello. For those who are new, I am Doppelgrizz. I'm your little bear adventure VTuber who just woke up and played Genshin. Yeah, yeah, I saw. I can see from my other monitor. So much. Yeah. So for those who are unaware, we only have 33 days until Christmas, and later to at 2 hours. Yeah, I'm a very I'm a lurker on every stream. I don't always say it too. Why, Momo? I just woke up. Oh, fine. Give me a second. Thank you so much for the redeem. Uh, Wait, give me a second. I just woke up. Give me a second. Ay. Mama, mama, mama. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah. So moving back. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do some dailies first. What are you going to do on Christmas? I'll probably eat a huge feast on Christmas. I'll just stay home though. So maybe I would stream on Christmas Day. We'll see. But on Christmas Eve, cute raccoon. How about you? I'm working on Christmas. What? Why you working Christmas? This is the first time I've heard someone working on Christmas Day. What will you do though? Now I'm very curious.
Ship on up.
Attaboy!
I've been scheduled to work on Christmas. You get double paid, right? At least. You get paid at least, right? Like double paid. Cannot be salary pay because it's a holiday. Got times to pay. That's good. Okay, I'm Chinese. I'm not Catholic Christian. Well, even if you're not, a holiday is still a holiday. A holiday is still a holiday. I'm half, so I know. He's open during Christmas Day in the UK. Even supermarkets are closed, so it's fine. So, if everything is closed on Christmas Day, why will you be working? Or probably it's a different case. Where was I again? Oh yeah, daily commission's now done. Those jaws are the course of the worst seven. Oh, that
Can't
kind.
catch me.
That makes sense.
Add Astro. Thank you for.
Level. Oh, nice. Friendship 9. Few more. Okay, Risley. When are you going to be Friendship 10? Baiju's already done.
Add at.
But what matters is you make sure you have a good feast on Christmas Day at least while at work. Even well, I guess for me, if there's a holiday, I will make the holiday worthwhile because I get to rest or do things that I wanted to do. Well, technically, all I do on a holiday is either I go out and eat, I walk and eat, I I order food online because I will stay at my house. I'll stay home. Yeah, back in the days, when if pandemic didn't show up, if the pandemic didn't happen, I would have been playing like trading card games every weekend. For me, I can reschedule my work off time. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can actually like request for leaves after all. Oh yeah. Oh, 19 hours. So we can do the graphic thingy mabob. Okay, let's do this graphic thingy mabob. And then we will do the first act of chapter 4. Okay, we're just gonna go here then. Yeah. Now I miss playing card games. But then if I play card games, that would be like a lot of money. And I would rather get a new outfit or a new background or a new artwork.
Can't catch me.
Huh? Wait. Wait. Did I just hear something? Wait.
Can't catch me.
I thought I heard something. Was it because it's only exclusive in the morning? Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna do first this one because Primo is still Primo.
Snappity snap. Printy printy printy. Stackity stack stack stack.
Eh? There's voice lines?
Whoa, those two are kind of big deals. Hey, you two. Huh? Does she mean us? What?
Yeah, I haven't touched this game for like ages.
This is for
Time
everything besides your own personal use that we're legally allowed to charge you. Wait, what would they call it here? An appearance fee?
well, maybe well, yeah. Genshin is technically like so much grinding just for you to get stronger. But then today I had honestly I also didn't touch this game that much other than doing daily commissions, but then that's it. But ever since I saw Risley, I had no choice but to play. Yeah, because I feel like we only a few years left and then we are gonna be reaching the climax of the game.
Absolutely. It's just an honor to be able to photograph the Ace Adventurer duo. How does 1.5 million Mora sound?
Is it really no choice though? Well, that's true. Well, I mean, I see good-looking guys. Why would I not play? I mean, so many art of him though. Yeah, I agree.
Sure, that sounds fun.
So many art. Just wait till you see that one not safe for work art coming soon.
Hold up, how much did you say again? 1.5 million? Did Paimon hear that right?
Wow, even I tilted my head. What? I know, Ether. I'm shocked. Like 1.5 million.
That's a lot of Mora for just one photograph. Maybe a little too much. You guys are overreacting. If you're interested in working with me as a photographer, you could potentially be
Mm.
taking home anywhere up to 9 figures. Snap some snaps and stack those stacks.
Okay, so moving back, yeah, that's also the only thing that I'm excited for is the new characters on Genshin, excluding the female characters because I've seen too much female characters already as it is. I mean, as someone who played Epic 7 and other games, this is something else. Like I won't say the leaks, of course, because it shouldn't be allowed. But all I can say is that I'm already happy that they showed Nuvelet and Risley,
9 figures?
Risley.
Wait. Yeah, this what kind of rat con
Okay,
innocent people? You took the words right out of my mouth.
okay. I'm so invested because this is just a side quest. I didn't expect this to have voice lines. So anyway, you just sit back and relax for now, Arata. I'm sure you have been very tired doing Overwatch too. I'm just glad it wasn't as toxic as I expected because since it's a FPS game after all.
But you got it back to front. My goal here is to rid Teyvat of everyone out there who's trying to con innocent people. Help me out, and there'll be a big bonus in it for you.
Oh yes, that's even more toxic.
Whoa, back! Well, it all has to do with an important problem in law enforcement that often
Yeah,
gets overlooked.
especially that they have a
Target
chat system
recognition.
too. Yeah, that's why when people say league, it's either two things. It's oh no, or are you really good? That's it. I'm just happy I don't play League because I never even touched one. Well, I did play League once just because I want to know how the gameplay is, how the gameplay goes. But then when I tried it for once, I didn't like it anymore because the controls are so hard. That's it. That's my one reason. If the controls are very hard or uncomfortable for me, I will not play a game.
Common sense says that if Gardamex want to fight crime, the first thing they need to do is identify who's a criminal and but what happens when a Gardamex mistakes an honest citizen for a criminal or sees someone brandishing a weapon in public but fails to flag them as a potential threat? Then you've got a huge problem. Think of the poor fisherman whose fishing rod gets mistaken for a spear, or the crafty crook who carries around a metal pipe to club his victims with, but dismissed as a regular plumber. Okay, fair enough. Great. Okay, so let's say I disguise myself as a cat or a dog or a finch or a pigeon,
Yeah.
or maybe even
I
a
mean,
blubber
there's nothing
beast,
wrong
because
if
why the
people
heck
play
not?
League because that's
So
their
I'm
own
walking around the
decision
city
after all.
streets like
So we
this
can't
Asian
really
amusement
blame,
park
we can't
employee, and
really
a
force
Gardamex
them
sees
to
me.
not play the
How do you
game
think it would
since
respond?
League has been like for how many years, even during my during my university times.
Oh, that's cheap. A Gardamex not gonna do anything to some cute little critter. Also, what kind of blubber
Okay,
beast would
let me
Bingo.
just lean
Great
down.
answer. Gardamex are incapable
And
of
it's so
registering
cold
cats, dogs,
also right
finches,
now.
pigeons, and of course,
So
blubber beasts as potential targets.
okay.
Their image recognition system actually ignores them completely. It is actually fairly logical if you. But here's a quote from a recent report in the Steambird. Several keen-eyed thieves who know completely blind to the would-be blubber beast. Wait, so this actually happened? Okay, that's pretty gutsy. Exactly, and that's why we have to fight these criminals in the domain of
So many
technology.
long lines.
It's turned into an ongoing tug of war
Yeah,
between their
I guess
disguises
it's
and
because
our
it's
image recognition
Thanksgiving.
capabilities.
We don't have Thanksgiving in my place though. I guess it's a US thing.
And I, Lapine Pauline, specialist in currently, I'm in the process of any clockwork mecha installed, and if all goes to plan,
Oh,
the
Thanksgiving.
Palais Mermonia will jump at the chip. Paimon's getting deja, and the reason you want to work with us is because we can. Wow, right? What do you say? Join crucially, with your help, we can. Forget tomorrow. We can't stand by and do nothing. They're a criminal. Great. Okay. Take this. It's an image recognition sample collector. It contains recording and analysis equipment that I designed I've already looked through lots of images from all. Let's get this show on the road.
You're in the target. Use the image sampling camera. Take pictures of targets that Lipim points out random to obtain special samples. Total 10 shots per day, and this will be reset on the next day. You can change samples with your wrench too. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go shashing shashing. Okay. But then I can only take like 10 per day. Okay, um, okay. So what exactly do I have to do? Yeah, I have 19 hours left and I didn't do it 10 days. In a days to get 10 shots. Okay. So I won't properly be able to finish this, but first. Legless wild creature. Hmm? Eh? Legless wild non-fish creature? Um, Give me a second. This is my first time even playing this kind of mini game, so I'm like, eh, what's this? All I am, this is new to me. Yeah, this is gonna be all new to me. Okay, so according to the map, like it's located in because this has it. Oh, that's true. It says legless wild non-fish creature, so that means anything legless. That's legless. Dragons don't count; they have legs. Crystal flies. I could have taken crystal flies in Fontaine. Ow. Ito, bad boy. I was taking picture. Bad. Oh wait, never mind. There's something even better. It's okay, there's one here. Nice. What? I have to do this? Okay, fine. Um, yeah, let's continue taking pictures of more crystal flies just to finish this. Sadly, I couldn't finish all of them though. Yeah, I could have done this earlier. Okay. Probably. But it did say legless, so. If it's legless, wouldn't this count because it's a plant? Oh yeah, I can do it. Let me see if it works. If it works. I mean, technically, it's not a leg. And it says legless, non-flying thingamabob. Maybe this counts. Well, apparently not. Well, apparently it doesn't count. Okay, we'll just go then somewhere here then. Oh well. Yeah. Or not. Yeah. Fully tested. We'll just go to Lee then. Aren't you legless? Apparently not. Times are legless. So why? Okay. Next is we go down. Let's see. According to the map. Yeah. That's weird. I'm looking for ducks wouldn't count because they have legs. According to no, okay. According to her, we go back.
Can't catch me.
Oh, I need to get blue, brown, and yellow. So you can get up to 7 rewards. Huh. Oh well, sadly we couldn't do it all. I could have done it earlier. That was a big mistake of me not doing it. I guess I was so focused on other things. Well, that's cool. At least I get to do some random pulls. Let's go. If she comes home, then she comes home. If not, and then not. Okay. So for now, I believe we can now start we can actually start playing the Fontaine quest now. Yeah. I'll be adding Barbara here then.
Wish me luck.
Arataki numero uno ito.
Okay. Now we truly begin the Fontaine quest.
Here in the flesh.
So please take note, there will be spoilers ahead. So for those who haven't played the game, please watch at your own risk. Or if you don't wanna be spoiled, you don't have to really watch my stream. Yeah, this is now the actual story. Finally we get to touch get a we got finally get to touch this. Yeah, I'm glad too. I guess after the playing of the other side quest, like my brain was like trying my best, doing 100% completion for Sumeru. Now we can finally rest at ease for Fontaine. Uh, I hope I don't have to do like the leveling up things and all again. Okay, so the event starts here. Forgot to deploy. And then let's switch. Okay, so let's just switch this with the thingamajig. Okay, let's go.
Good old caravan rebut. Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
Good memory. I guess we can have stumbled upon this place at some point.
So much time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right? Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time, and then Nahita won't have any more new problems to deal with.
Yeah, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen.
Yeah, guess you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Wow, really, Paimon? I was just thinking that you might be the problem.
Huh? Me? Before Paimon ran into you, Paimon never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out. Anyway, for Nahita's sake,
Wow.
maybe we should think about heading to our next destination
Yeah.
for now.
Well, next stop, Fontaine.
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong there, Paimon.
But never mind that. What brings you
just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're preparing to leave Sumer and head to Fontaine.
Huh? You serious? Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all. I guess you'd never stay for too long in one place. Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. I'm starting to feel sad just thinking about it.
Aw, they,
Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
Thanks, but no need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle. So, when are you leaving?
we leave as soon as we finish a few more preparations. Journeys should be
Oh,
spontaneous.
wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
Even I would be in the same mood.
I see. Guess you won't be needing a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it, Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
In her case, she'll know from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point. Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, Traveler in Paimon. Whether as a client or a friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Aw, thank you. Take care and goodbye, Dea.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
Yeah, Paimon always thinks about food, but then again, I also think food. You approach the border with Fonte. Here it is. Can't believe we're now approaching Fontaine in the Archon quest. Besides, the only thing I can't wait to see is Grizzlies. We're now heading straight to Fontaine. Well, yeah, here we go. Whoa. The turtle that you can't kill. Yeah, off to a good start. We are now approaching Belu region. Yeah, we're on Fontaine, alright. Bonjour. Yeah, would be best if we explore the whole area first. just in case we might miss things. Right?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Okay. Let's try here in the back. Maybe there's something here. Oh, give me a second. Uh, Whoa, welcome to Fontaine. Well, it's not our first time going here after all. It's not really our first time too, so before we do anything else, let's first explore this place. Like I only went to this area just to do rise lease after all. So let's check if there might be something hidden around this place. I feel like we'll need Kazuha for this one. Huh. Yeah, I'll need Kazuha just for the exploration.
All right, let's head off.
Okay, so there's nothing else. Okay, let's go. Oh, where exactly? Hello? Here? Okay.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port! Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine! Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines!
Yeah, so I heard, and it's about what I imagine. It's even more impressive than I expected.
Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon.
Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Our journey is to find my sibling and also to find the truth.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means. To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Okay. Oh, hello, Kyfer.
If you
Hello,
ask me,
hello.
It's a tragedy how things
Yeah,
ended
good
for him.
morning.
Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
This is a sudden stream for me to do in the morning. Hello. And if I remember, you were able to achieve a milestone on Twitter. Congratulations, Kyfer. Congrats. Oh, you played Spy. Wait. Okay, that's a clip from Spyro. That makes sense. Oh, you also played Genshin. Yeah, I just started playing the very first. What was the special animation for that? Oh, special animation as a celebration. Okay, let me check. Let me check real quick. I'm curious what that animation is. Oh, you mean that one? Okay. Oh, that one. Yeah, they can't escape from. Well, I cannot be. I would know because I bookmarked one of your art, so I will know. I will know. I bookmark things for reasons. But I'll check it first on Twitter. I wanna prioritize first this one. Yeah. I'll know when I see I'll know it soon enough. Yeah. I'll see it soon enough. Just not right now though.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a
But
little
what
longer
matters
for
is
his family.
congratulations. Maybe I should do those kinds of
I
celebratory
was expecting a
artworks.
sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the tearjerker.
Uh, excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no, no, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way
He
you
was
were
always
talking
welcome
about
to
it and
visit
the
the
words
lab.
you used just now
I
made it sound like
mean, why
part of the
not?
story.
I'm curious too. Give me a second. My brain is trying to process things at this point. Like, this is a very rare time for me to actually stream, even though I can stream in the
Well,
morning,
good
but it's
tales are
not good
often
for
based
me.
on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that
The more you
important.
know.
The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
Oh, the opera house. So they see trials as a sort of opera?
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
Not gonna lie, true. As someone who studied that kind of lesson, yeah.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
True.
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Oh wow, okay. I saw the animation. I was not expecting it to be that one. Wow, that's a cool animation. That's so cool. Okay, I'm done now. I saw the animation.
As well as the
That's
Royal
why I'm
Kingsman
like
Unique
staggering.
Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Wanna see a preview of the upcoming one? Oh wow! Now I'm really excited. Now I'm really excited to see that one for sure. But first, yeah, I'll probably follow that secretly. But first, oh, she said the thing. She said the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal. Not in a minute, but I will send you on Twitter. Sure thing. Thanks, Kai. I'm very excited to see. Now, moving back, the judgment are device created by the Archon. So this is the nation of justice, yeah.
Pure trees? Is it some kind of machine too?
Oh.
Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Ooh. Oh wow, wait. Oh wow, wow. Wow, oh wow. Okay, my eyes have been satisfied for some odd reasons. I'm not hungry anymore. Oh wow. Thanks, Kai. May
Paimon almost
let
forgot
me
to ask
make
you
a
one
response.
thing.
Oh wow.
Do you know
Wait.
what we should
Oh
do if we
wow.
want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Thanks, Kai. Yay. That means I have to
Oh, that's
prepare my
easy. You
surprise
just go to
too.
the Opera House. Lady Farina
To see
practically
the end
lives there.
product for
You
that.
definitely say.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally.
Ooh. Wait, maybe I should show a surprise of mine as well. Yeah, just for a give and take. Let me see. I know it's kept with me somewhere. Ah, here it is. Oh wait. No. Let's see. It's still in the works, so let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to if it's gonna be that good, then
In that
who
case, I'm
knows
afraid it's
the
going to be a tad more
possibilities.
difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Yeah, let me see. All I can say is this is under construction though. Since it's in the making after all. Yeah, it's still in the making. Yeah. There we go. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah. Time to Duke of Fontaine. Sorry, I sidetracked there. Okay. It'll depend on whether or not she has time slots. Make an appointment?
Huh. Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's
Yeah,
difficult
it's
to
gonna
make
be
an
so
appointment
amazing,
is
Kai. All
simply
I can
because
tell you,
she's
it
incredibly
it
popular.
composed of 2 Genshin characters. That's it. I don't have to mention who they are because it's very obvious who those two are.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Huh. First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
Yeah. Only want milk. I want. You want milk? I haven't eaten. Now that you say that, I haven't even eaten a single thing when I woke up. I only drank water. Oh, let me first time in 9:02. Okay, yeah, I'm now timing in at my work. So yeah, in a few minutes I'll be randomly silent just to just to work, just to work. So, but we'll see, we'll see.
Paimon gets now. The Hydro Archon is kinda like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Nouvelette.
Oh, Monsieur Nouvelette. Monsieur Nouvelette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
It seems like the people of Omni really like the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you looking over there for?
There's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter.
Oh!
She isn't going to
Oh,
jump into
her.
the water, is she?
The free girl.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Prelude of Blancheur and Monsieur. Washour.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh? I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Though people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea.
French words are hard. Well, that's true. But then if you master speaking in French, it sounds, I believe the accent in French is one of the languages that actually is sexy according to the internet. We're not gonna lie, it's true.
But now,
For
the
me,
water is
of course.
gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get
Lily
what
and
she was
Lynette,
saying.
yeah. They're here together now.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
There's hardly anything left for me to say with you around, Paimon, because you always steal all my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon.
Wow.
We are quite similar.
Yeah, don't say, Paimon.
before it engulfs you too.
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
Just like you and your sister. Okay, what's happening in Fontaine?
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Hello, traveler.
Hello, Linny. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
Hmm.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, alright then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you
In the
once I
summer,
finish
thank you.
things here.
As a twins. Oh, that's nice. I can't wait to see how it will go.
Please, follow me. You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Oh, Cloran. If I remembered it right. Oh, wow. Now?
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu. As you can
Oh.
all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Oh, wow. Oh, hello, Belfie. Hello. Purple lady. Ooh. But wait. Oh, wow. I was not expecting hello actual public announcement of my traveling going here. Oh. Sailor boy, you can now stop clapping now. You can now stop clapping. How long will you clap? I feel like if I leave this for 30 minutes, he's still gonna be clapping for 30 minutes. Oh? What's this announcement? Yeah, he's still clapping. Oh my goodness.
Is she talking about us?
Yeah, it's us. Nobody here seems to be holding a glass.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No, I have come to receive you personally.
Oh wow.
Fear
Okay.
is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured, I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
So it looks like you also like Bestie
I,
Farina.
Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Oh wow. More long clapping. I don't have to really click anything, and this can have we can leave it like 30 minutes of them just clapping at this point.
Yeah, Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little, Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Oh, it's that guy.
Whoa, talk about sounding high and mighty.
Oh, it's that guy. No wonder. Feels like she can't get over us.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say then?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady for...
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him.
Oh, so
I
that's...
bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Why would I duel the Hydro Archon?
Oh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Oh, wow. They're like, what?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Cloran. Unfortunately, people
Wow.
nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor. They're getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel. A duel in court!
Whoa.
Oh.
Right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house, it would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
And we haven't committed any crimes. We literally just arrived here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
Obvious?
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's Our Lady
Oh,
Farina.
wow. Wait, what?
No one knows the laws of Fontaine.
Flying contraption is not a what? For 3 days? How should I know? There is no guide when we went to Fontaine. Hello?
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
Wow.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
Ah, when Linny patted you on the back.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Wow, Linny is smart.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It's
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
If you think about it, if I think about of all the Archon quests I have played, Zhongli is so far the only tamed Archon out of all of these, including Nahida too. Like with the personalities of the other Archons, this one's so bizarre.
But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Wow. Okay, bye Farina. That was unexpected.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Did you know that was going to happen?
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Yeah, confusing is a good way to put it. Is she really that reasonable?
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant.
Oh, okay.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Oh, of course. A magic show is always nice.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we want to...
Yeah, he has the Riz lines indeed.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Is there any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Well, that's cute.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
But not a world memories. It won't be long before it involves us.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. but my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy day! But this is more than a bit of rain.
In the proper student, is there no way to prevent the disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Okay. Like water disappearing.
What's this? So you...
What?
No, I believe in the story says that people want, as time wore on, people desired to live. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But people can't live underwater. They'll die. You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
I mean, that's true.
So you're the blonde
Oh,
traveler
him.
that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
It's alright.
Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Yeah, thank you. How about the lady? I feel like the lady. The one that said some things in my face.
I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
That's true. Okay, now we're done.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say?
Hello,
I
rabbit.
bet you heard some interesting opinions.
Many are
Yes,
quite
but
stubborn.
that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Okay. I feel like after this, I'll have to end stream just for me to eat.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Barbara, go!
Yeah, those are very pretty flowers too. Oh yeah, I need the wood. I will need this wood just in case I will build something. Okay.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the Court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the Court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
Okay. So we only have like a few minutes left, or rather, my stomach's already rumbling like super hard.
Catch me.
That means that I'm very hungry and haven't eaten anything. Oh, the lift. Elevator music. Ten, ten, ten. Fly me to the moon and let me play. Ten, 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 ten. Ten, 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 ten. In other words, ten, ten, ten. In other words, ten, 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 ten. Oh, we're here. Wow. Wow, that was fast. Okay.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away. Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, let's...
Alright, let's go. Talk to Linny. Oh.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, I can see the tree that I made.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be alright. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail our performance as a result.
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Libby's initiative paid off.
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
Yeah. So I feel like we're gonna go here, but oh, animation. Well, apparently not animation. Okay.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around. People in Fontaine really know how to use water.
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Wow. Okay.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to
hello.
meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Teyvat?
I guess you could say that.
Amazing! You recognize everybody almost immediately!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
That would definitely get my attention.
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
Yeah, the life of a news reporter.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
Okay, then there must be more than one criminal at work.
Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
You continue talking on the aqua bus, and before you know it, you are arriving at your destination.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Yeah, I mean it's Fontaine after all. It should look beautiful. I mean, when it comes to technology, Fontaine has it after all. So yeah, I think this is one of the most high-tech places out of all Tevat so far. Inazuma's more of like gives off like Japanese Asian theme, which is really traditional but nice. This one is like high tech, like
Well,
literally high
I
tech.
really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See?
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Oh wow. Go to where Linny is. But first, is it this one? No, not this one. Okay. Sadly, my stomach cannot fathom the hunger. So this should be the end of the first part of my Genshin stream. I'll be playing Genshin later night in my place and probably morning in the US. And I'm really happy I get to play Fontaine again properly. Yeah, we have finally reached to this point because as someone who takes my work seriously, I want to focus on them. I was planning to do like 11-hour stream, but I feel like I couldn't do that if there's some things to prioritize. So for now, thank you everyone for coming to my early stream. So I'll be returning later at around 9 p.m. GMT plus 8. Same as yesterday, even though yesterday was moved to early morning today. So thank you for coming to my stream, and as always, keep safe, have fun, and hope you all have a great rest of the morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Bye bye, and see you later. Oh yeah, I have no ending screen, so let's just use my starting stream instead. Bye bye.